Season's greetings from Briar Rose Stables and Dave and Beth.
January came in like a lamb, and we had a frozen Briar Rose Lake.
February came in like a lion, and along with it came all the storms.
Here I'm standing on our driveway in 5 feet of snow, waiting for the snowplow.
Fortunately, warm food warms the heart.
Snowshoes were definitely needed to get around. We had drifts over 8 feet high leading to the barn.
That's the tops of the fence posts on my riding ring.
When we had too much snow to get the horses out, they could always go in the arena.
Even indoors, we had to wear our winter coats.
We did have some nice days, great for skiing.
This sign should be way above my head normally.
Here are some friends from New Brunswick who came over for our clinic.
They had a lot of fun learning about natural horsemanship and horse agility.
I put the tractor and snowblower to good use. I think I blew snow every day for 2 months. Winter has a strange effect on some people.
Don't think there's any mice down there, though. It was a struggle to keep little Zephyr above the snow.
And the paddocks had to be blown out almost every day with a tractor to let the horses get outside the barn.
And the winter went on and on and on.
But in the greenhouse, the tomatoes were coming on and on and on as well.
This is the end of March, and we're running out of space to put the snow.
This is Beth's leather group at community school. Note, there are 3 generations of the Smith clan in there.
And these are some of the projects that we made through the winter.
Spring did come, slowly. This is the open day of fishing season. No trout here.
Even the horses got out their sun hats and shades. This is a 4-H group from O'Leary that came for another clinic. Can you tell which ones are left-handed and which ones are right-handed?
This is a spring chore that has to be done, and I initiated the grandkids into driving the big tractor.
The grass finally turned green, and we were able to head out on the trails again.
We had our annual natural horsemanship clinic with Ron and Karen Pine.
Then we began putting new siding on the old barn, giving it a facelift.
You saw the before. This is the after.
Here's Dave picking the very first ripe strawberry.
And the old briar patch still blooms.
Summer at last, and great fun with the boys.
Taking a cool evening walk on the beach.
Julia was the judge, and I was the ringmaster at the Alberton exhibition.
We had a wonderful visit from the Van Buskirk crew from Upper Canada.
We took a few days vacation and went to Parsboro to take in the Rockhound convention there.
And summer days stretched into a lovely autumn day with lots of sunflowers.
Harold and Debbie and their friends came to visit us on their way to the Magdalen Islands.
And then the destruction on the house began.
Here we dug a trench to put the new electrical lines underground.
We started insulating and re-siding with the front porch. We continued with new windows and siding on the front of the house.
The sound of the fall leaves is lovely under the horses' hooves as they move through the woods.
It's unusual to have snow when the leaves are still on the trees.
We had to really put a push on to try and finish the front of the house before it got any colder. Here Dave is putting the last window in the attic.
Meanwhile, spending every spare minute cutting firewood for next year.
Feels good to have it all cut and stacked and in the barn.
Another bucket load for next year. You can never have too much.
And here's the front of the house all finished just in time for Christmas. We've had a very busy year, but it's been a very lovely year.
Merry Christmas to all yous guys out there.